You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So I guess this is a way of Saqia's having fun with me. She's just gonna wreck everything that I normally. Yeah, she's like, you don't have a story. Maybe this actually would be very Saqia-like. Yeah, exactly. Very much so. So I'm a little personally disappointed because this is a class that I had actually choreographed and had planned for you guys, and so I'm a little disappointed in these technical mishaps. I think it has something to do with Restream. I'm assuming y'all can hear my mic because you're smiling and stuff. My instruments here say that you can hear my mic. What I don't know is I'm on Ann's mic and I can't hear it with the music, so let me know if it's peaking or I can't hear it at all. So if it's peaking and sounds horrible, I can turn it down. If I'm talking too loud or if it needs to be turned up or any of that stuff, that would be great to hear. And there I am. Oops, okay. And we'll get this going. There. Okay. There's Rex. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Sweet, guys. Okay, let's get going. We'll try to pick up in the vibe that I was just in. We had to restart my whole computer. I didn't know the stream had crashed, y'all. I apologize for that. There we go. Okay. Actually, that's the okay. Okay. Let's try and get me to start over with you guys here. Well, one thing I should say about Saqia is that if you go to a lot of festivals, there's always that one friend that dances into into every camp or into every stage or whatever. You know, they don't just like walk up to the music, they kind of like dance into the music. That is very much Saqia's energy. She was sort of a dancer. And so we can sort of imagine that we are kind of walking up and into this vibe. with this opening exercise, what we're really going for tonight, our first skill of Saqia is listening to rhythm and finding your way in that rhythm. And that is making yourself available to what you're hearing, and then letting your body, kind of like a kite is guided by the wind, let your body just sort of be moved by what you're hearing. Audible breath in. You could say kind of one of Saqia's kind of key teachings is about honest rhythm. Honest rhythm. Earnest rhythm. Authentic rhythm. As she walks into a rhythm, she doesn't walk in with her past rhythm. She walks in open to that new rhythm. Breath in. And the whole process of that finding of her honest rhythm is for her meditative practice. For Saqia, she finds herself by listening to different rhythms. Audible breath in. For Saqia, finding rhythm with other artists, stepping into these other drum circles is how she touched her authenticity. She wasn't giving herself away. She was finding herself every time she just sort of allowed herself to be in rhythm. Sweet. Thoughts, comments, questions, guys? Anything? I just keep going. I had a fucking phenomenal, sorry to curse, I had a phenomenal moment just now. My inner hippie is just so speaking to me. I had never really thought of Saqia as trickster energy, you know, like this sort of challenging angel energy that's meant to kind of shake you up and get you out of your system, and it totally makes sense. And so my inner hippie is just like full of like wonder right now, thinking about what just happened. And I really just want to stress to you what I was saying, that sort of a sentiment of hers would be like, the more you listen and feel your own reaction and express your own reaction to a rhythm, is you finding your authenticity. So she wasn't like giving herself away. She was a very strong personality, but she could not be in that personality and find a rhythm and then sort of feel how, you know. What's that?
We were laughing at the dog.
Oh, the dog jokes. Okay, cool. All right, let's jump onto the core and get the body flowing.
I've really been appreciating just all the different rhythms and not having as much.
Not having what?
Being able to go in any direction technically.
Yeah, so again, so Anna's saying she appreciates not being, or she just like appreciates going wherever she wants to go. So we're going to keep that energy happening, but we're going to change the rhythms up. We're going to pick up the, is this the one? Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, let's go into the core. Tonight we're featuring drumming music mostly, but it's not necessarily old school drumming. It's kind of everything. For those of you that are beginner hoopers, you can really up your core flow game by thinking of your body as drumming. So if I think of my body as four different quadrants, that I have two front panels and I have two back panels, and if I can think of those as drumming, right, I can really start to take over my core flow, and I can feel the push of those hands. I'll give you the bird's eye. So I can feel like I'm a drummer, like I can feel like dayside push. And then what really helps a lot of people in the beginning is to feel nightside push, something that Tara like instinctively feels. But for the rest of us, like we have to discover that we have a nightside. So I can almost imagine Saqia sometimes being inside of me, you know, in some weird 360 drum kit, playing different parts of me, like, oh, move your hand, I just hit rhythm in your hand, move your... right. All right, let's see. Okay. I hope I'm remembering to turn my mic on all these times. So, are y'all cool if we keep it up one more? We're going to do one more higher energy song. I'll set this up super fast. I was born in Charlotte. Right before I could have gone to high school there, I would have gone to high school at West Charlotte, which is a wonderful school that's produced many impressive people. And it represents a district in Charlotte that is majority African American. And it used to be a joy to go to those football games and watch the marching band come out, because I lived with my dad in high school, and our marching band was the most stale thing, doing like covers of Macarena and stuff like that. And then the West Charlotte band would come out and they would blow me away. And I just became such a fan. Little boy Baxter was just such a fan. My brother's older than me, and so I started this process of going to West Charlotte games early. And then in high school, they actually came and whipped my high school team in Belmont a couple of times and brought that band energy. So I always have liked drumline energy. So we're going to listen to a kind of a drumliney track. You can hoop any way you want to. Shout out to West Charlotte Lions. The best thing about being a dancer, and Saqia would definitely want me to say this, but the best thing about being a dancer is that you're not stuck on one rhythm. You're not stuck on one lily pad. You can hop around. You can hit one, hi-hat here and then hit one bass drum down here, and then you can just sort of bounce between whatever you're hearing. The song is not dependent on which instrument you hit. And that's the freedom of dance, right? That's where we really can feel our expression. Why is keep going to that? There we go. All right. Thoughts, comments, or anything to say there, guys?
I really got into getting breaks.
You got into a lot of breaks?
Yeah. Sequences in a row. Breaks in my life.
Nice.
It was a perfect time for that.
Nice. T, anything you want to say? Okay. All right, so now we're going to put our Saqia skills to the test, and I'm just going to give you a song with no introduction and let you just sort of find your... Yeah, totally. I did try to learn to drum, and it was a noisy mess, but more on that later. Anyway, let's. I'm gonna play a song. You just hoop any way you want to. This is kind of an interpretation song. Yeah, I bet they were, Carla. That sounds fun. Let me know if you guys find a technique that you like with the song. We'd love to hear. Wow. Dug that song though. Yeah, what did you think? That's,
That
yep.
was another one, it was one of those tracks where it's like, I appreciate the different texture. Because it's like, brings different movement.
Okay. You appreciate the different, Ansis, she appreciates the different texture. Tara, anything to say? Tara said that was, that was, that was challenging.
John Cage vibes.
Okay. All right. So, how are you guys feeling as far as energy going? I don't really know like how long classes actually lasted now. I don't think it's very long, so I think we still. Okay. Some bass drum. Oh. Good. I'm glad you have a recording of it. Post it. Tag me, please. Okay, so the vibe in the room here is that some slower music might be good. And so I'm going to select kind of a medium-paced song. And I think it's a good song that because I think you can kind of, I think you can kind of hoop any style that you want to. And I'll share a little bit more about Saqia, but then we'll. Okay, we'll leave it then.
up the fire. of defiance.
All right. Sweet. That was a hit. Okay. All right, everybody. Whenever this happens and we start late and then the stream gets interrupted or whatever, I always lose track of like how much time, because for us, we've been going an hour and a half now or longer. But I know that for you guys, maybe not so much. So I think what we'll do is we'll start to, I'm going to slow it down. This is kind of a track you can sort of take anywhere if you'd like, but this is definitely a slower track. It's hard to find like slow drumming tracks, but this is definitely one that will bring the energy down-ish, I think, if I remember it right. Okay. Yeah. Did he like Rex? Tara says Rex liked that one. Okay, y'all. I think we'll make this our last sort of free hoopy type song. I wish I had a nice slow drum track to play, but I don't think I do. Okay, that was not what I thought it would be. All right, we'll end with some mellow dubstep. Sorry, y'all. Y'all, give me another chance with this class. I really did plan this out, and I'm sorry that... Yeah, we'll have to do Saqia Part 2, and I may never do Restream again, but whatever. Oh, actually, that's important. For those of you that are still here, all 4 of you, we are not having class Thursday. I'm going to Chicago with Tara, and we're going to be gone all weekend, and so I will be not here for Thursday, this Thursday, and next Monday. Both of those classes, I will be on vacation. So thank you guys for joining us, and thank you, Tara. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, Rex.